everyone, this is NASCAR 98. If you like NASCAR, please subscribe. Let's go ahead and take a look at our season so far. We've had one pole, a win, and a 7th place finish there. We started 9th and finished 7th at Belmont. It's a fantasy track, and so pretty interesting so far. Take a look here at the season schedule. We have next up Texas, then Bristol, baby. Then another fantasy of Salt Basin, then Sears Point, Charlotte, another fantasy Pine Ridge, Michigan, California, fantasy Willow Lane, Pocono, Watkins Glen, fantasy Cedar Woods, and then Talladega, another fantasy French Tower, then Suzuka, all the way out in Japan. So pretty awesome. Let's take a look at the standings, see where we are here. Jeff Gordon's got the top of the standings. We know he did win the championship in 1997, so it's probably very fitting for him to be there on the top of the leaderboard. So next up is Texas, 83 laps there. Let's head to the track and see what Bob Jenkins has to tell us.
Good afternoon and welcome to Texas Motor Speedway. I'm Bob Jenkins for EA Sports, coming to you from Fort Worth, Texas, with round 3 of the NASCAR Championship Racing Series. Let's take a look at this beautiful all-new state-of-the-art racetrack. The 1.5-mile oval track offers long straightaways and awesome bank turns of 8 to 24 degrees.
All right, so the Interstate Batteries 500 of Fort Worth, Texas. This is 1997, so this is the first time that they've raced on this track. It's a 1.5-mile oval here with dog leg on the front stretch. So pretty exciting there. So I'll see you all after practice and qualifying. Hello everyone, here we are back, and Dale Jarrett got the pole. And I felt like we had an okay qualifying, considering I missed my mark into turn 1. Felt like we might have had something there for the pole, but oh well, stuff happens, right? So we ended up qualifying 12th. We're beside Ted Musgrave here, so we're kind of mid-pack. We'll finish out the running order and then we'll get this race underway. All right.
The green flag is out.
Normally I do first-person view racing, but just this game is so arcade-like.
Great move.
I just found it a little bit better to not do that in this case of this game. So I think we got something for the top spot. So I'm gonna. Looks like I'm passing pretty easily here. Yeah, I felt like we didn't start where we're supposed to be starting. Do not want somebody to get there on the inside of me and start wrecking me. Alright. Alright, so we're already in the top 5 after a lap and a half. We got Dale Jarrett and Jeff Burton. Pretty sure Jeff Burton won the inaugural race here in 1997. I think that was his first ever Cup win too, so probably very special to him to win the first time at this
car is leading the pack
track, as well as before anybody else won at this track in the Cup Series. So pretty cool. So we just took the lead. We'll keep our mirror going here, just to see what kind of weird moves Dale might be trying to do, and if he's going to pull any weird things like Jeff Gordon did on us a couple races ago. Of course, we learned it doesn't matter if you lead any laps, so you don't get any extra bonus points in this game for leading. So there's no real need to keep the lead. Except for the last lap. That's when it pays in this game. So it seems like whoever gets out first, or particularly if it's the player who's playing the game, if they get out first, they can't take off from the rest of the field. So it's kind of interesting to me. Yet the CPU can take off from the rest of us if they get out front. So 83 laps, we're gonna make at least 42. Call it halfway here before we pit for tires and stuff. Seems like they always catch me up off the corners here. Oh, please don't hit me. Yeah, they tend to always be a little bit faster through the corners than I am. And I'm a little bit faster down the straightaways. I don't need to be sliding my tires like that. I wear my tires out quicker. So, if he's going to pass me, you can go ahead and pass me. So Bobby Labonte just took the lead. They have a lot more forward bite up off the turns than I have. But I have more straightaway speed, so it kind of works out. Alright, about 10% of this race is already done. It's flying by. See what kind of finish we can get here today. So Bobby Labonte is a Texas native, so he's trying to, you know, make his home crowd happy and win this race. Whoop! You knocked me in the grass. One passes in the corner and the other passes on the straightaway. Ouch. Don't push me in the grass, buddy. Looks like we're already starting to catch lap traffic. And maybe I don't have enough to keep the lead. Yeah, we got a lot more forward bite than what I have. So we drop back to fourth. And then I catch them down the straightaways. Somebody back there is changing gears or something. So I'm staying in fourth gear. Well, looks like we're a lot faster here than Jeremy Mayfield. And Sterling Marlin just decided to make it 3 wide there. Wow. This is crazy. Everybody's beating and banging. I'm like, just go ahead. It's not worth it to me. Man, how's everybody hitting each other? And now we brought Jeff Gordon into the mix, which I did not want to see. When you touch somebody, it slows you down a whole lot. So. Man. Finally got around the lapper. Just had to send it there. So Sterling Marlin's got the lead, Dale Jarrett second, and we're in third. There's a lot going on here. Send it there, see if we can get second and hold on to it. I don't know if we can hold on to it or not. Well, we did. So now we're behind Sterling. 1.3 seconds behind him. Didn't mean to get that high. Seems like once you get off the line, it's just real slippery. You can't turn at all. It's like you go nose first into the wall. Well, we've caught Marlin. Right behind the Kodak car. Oh, man. Got beside him and he hit us down like we were going to the apron. So at this time, 1997, I think Texas joined Charlotte as the other D-shaped mile and a half. Or not D-shaped, dogleg, I guess is a better term. It's not a constant curve, it's like two little turns. But the next game, NASCAR 99, Atlanta does have a dogleg in it. So I see those little blue dots there at the bottom left show me how much draft I'm getting off the car in front of me. As you can see, as I pull off there, it goes away. And the closer I am, the more blue dots there are. Cool. Oh, we don't want to be using up our rears here. Sterling Marlin can have it. I don't want to use up my tires. Because we're only about halfway through this cycle. And we're 2 seconds ahead of third place. Wow, 3 wide. cooked it in there too hot that time. And Marlon's beside us, so we'll let him have it. Alright. So we're about a third of the way through a fuel run here. Last race was kind of crazy. I don't know if you caught it, but the first lap, there are actually 2 cautions in the race. None of them were caused by me, I don't think. On the first lap, this car came sliding across my nose, and they were missing a tire. The tire went rolling down the track and knocked me off into the grass. First lap, and I'm like, wow. Talk about, you know, ending your day early. I think it was Ernie Irvin, maybe. His day ended early there. He was the one who lost the tire. I guess if you lose the tire, kind of like the last game, that's the only way a caution comes out. Then later on, there was a caution came out. I don't know how or why, because I wasn't around that one. But I'm assuming somebody else lost another tire. They were beating and banging like crazy, and I'm like, this is a road course, not a short track. What are we doing here? So Sterling here passes back for the lead. We see several lappers here up ahead. Remember last time, this is about how it went with Jeff Gordon and us. And we somehow fended him off and won by 0.4 of a second at the end of the race. Oh, Sterling got below me. I didn't think he'd make it, but he did. Dropped back quite a bit there. After I hit that car, it slowed me down like 70 miles an hour. It's pretty wild. Yeah, the physics in this game, I don't think they're quite to the 1996 game. Of course, we had different people making that game. Wow. A lot of beat and banging going on here. These cars drive wild too. You get beside them, they start like side drafting you. Although when they side draft you, they're not really side drafting you. It's just kind of like, it looks like they are, but it doesn't really do anything for them. So it's just kind of weird. They like to race really close. And these AI are very dangerous, so I try to stay away from as much as possible, except for when you're in the lead, you can't help it, but second place is all over you. Yeah, they got a lot more forward bite than what I have. Oh, push me in the grass. I got top speed is a little bit more for me. So I guess in the bar chart of your car setup, it's really that they have more acceleration. And I have more top end speed. It's like Sterling's got around those two cars. Ernie Irvan, I had too much of you last time on that first lap when you wrecked out. Alright, Sterling's got past those two cars too. He's on a bumper again. Side by side with Sterling Marlin. Oh, got beside me. Might as well let him go now. It's real dangerous. I tried to do those block maneuvers with Jeff Gordon on the inside, and twice he wrecked me. So I've learned you don't do that with the AI. It's like we're catching John Andretti here. Ow, he just hit me. I hit him. Sorry about that, John. Oh, here comes Sterling back and John back. Wow. I guess I really did send it there. Yeah, go ahead, get on past me there. I've noticed if you just let them pass you barely, they'll still like hang around there and hit you. And I don't want to be wrecked. So, we're playing this game because we're really excited about the next NASCAR game coming out. We're going to have it on the channel. So, really excited to play that for you all. Of course, I think the physics for it are probably better than this one. This one here, it really tempts you and makes you, uh-oh,
The
caution.
yellow flag is
Oh
out.
no, we had that lead and everything. That was nice having that lead. Well, this is the third caution of the season. We had 2 last race and none the first race. I was kind of enjoying my lead there. Or I guess Sterling had the lead, but that we were so far ahead of everybody else. I don't really like getting bunched up on the ovals, especially when I'm better. It was pretty nice on that last fancy road course because I'd got a little bit behind.
We're back to green.
Wow, their acceleration is so much better. Even the lapper's passing me. Sterling just took off there. Another caution.
Flag is out.
Wow. And you can't pit, I guess, under the cautions. Or can you? Yeah, it doesn't look like it. I don't know why Ernie Irvan here has passed me. I thought he was in third. And I'm still ranked second. Oh, is he a lap down maybe? Okay, he's on the inside line.
We're back to green.
Because he's a lap down. And Jeff Gordon just passed me. So we got bunched back up, and now we've fallen behind. Ouch. Jeff Gordon trying to make it 3 wide, and I guess there wasn't enough room. Alright, we're getting close to the midway point. We've already had 2 cautions back to back there. I don't know if there'll be another one or not. Trying not to slide the tires too much. You wear them out doing that. And also I've noticed in this game, if you hold down or keep turning left too much, it will actually spin you out. You're like steering and your wheels all lock up and everything, and then you go crashing. It's kind of weird to me. So we want to make sure we avoid that. Looks like we can't catch Starlane this time. Alright. So we know where pit road begins there. Yeah, Sterling's holding his own up there now. So there probably won't be as many lap down cars and people as many laps down as they were at Atlanta. Atlanta, some people were 5 laps down. It's kind of crazy. We lapped them 5 times. There's only a quarter of the race distance in real life too. Of course, it was free of caution too, so no bunching us up. It just got really stretched out there. All right, so we're about halfway on, a little under halfway on fuel left. So it doesn't look like we can make it to the end. So we'll definitely need to pit around the halfway point. I think last time we lost quite a bit of time on pit entry, so we'll try to prevent that this time, but we don't want to speed either. We don't need a black flag. So I wonder if Marlin will pit next lap. Look at how it was last time. Once they got to halfway, I think Jeff Gordon pitted when he was just ahead of us there. I don't see him going down pit road yet. So maybe he's saving a little bit for the end too. No, he still hasn't pitted. It's kind of odd. I think I see cars on pit road. Oh my goodness.
The yellow flag is out.
What on earth? Did you see that? Holy cow. Dale Jarrett came out of there out of pit road or something and was going 100 and 200 mile an hour and hit somebody sideways through the air and crashed into me. I'm surprised it didn't knock me out of the race. That was great, Gray. You can't make that stuff up. So maybe while they're going slow, if I can get down low,
We're back to green.
this might be the time to pit. Whoa. Wow. Why are we crashing? Oh, everybody else is pitting too. Alright, come on. Yeah, we need fuel and tires. Wow, everybody just came down here. That same idea as me, I guess. Alright, so I was going to leave 38 laps left. So, tires never showed worn or anything. Man, there's going to be a lot of people past me here. But fortunately, the delta is not that big.
The leader is pulling into the pits.
Alright, so we're in 11th. See if we'll gain any spots here or not. Or if there's only 11 cars on the lead lap. I don't know. Looks like we're catching them, slowly but surely. Alright, must have been a lapper there. I think he was the first car we lapped. So these people are driving crazy this race. Been 3 cautions. It's a record for us so far in this game. We've not had more than 2. But this is only our 3rd race. So first one didn't have any. Second race had 2 cautions. This one's had 3. Wow, this is getting really chaotic up here. So we need to try to pass these people maybe on the straightaway or something. I don't know. Try to get ahead of all this mess. Alright, we made it to the top 10. We must pass one person that's on the lead lap there. The rest of these people are driving crazy. And now we're going to drop again. Because somebody bounced off somebody else, slowed up, and then that slowed us up. This is very arcade-like. How these people are bouncing off each other. Alright, let's try to get ahead of this 2x2 or something here. That might increase our odds of doing a little bit better. Alright, we're up to 9th, so one of those must be in 4th position. Alright, we're up to 8th. One of those must have been for position. Must have been Kenny Wallace, because I think Kyle Petty was a lap down. Alright, so we're in the top 10. That's a good position to be in. Let's see if we can get anything else here. That was a lapper. Still got 32 to go. Still got a ways. So 4 seconds behind Mark Martin. Wow, that's quite a ways. I don't know if we'll be able to make that up or not. I think I'm starting to see him though. It's hard to exit off the turns here. It wants to snap loose a lot, so I kind of come off the turns a little low. I know it's not conventional for racing, but I think it's just how arcade this races. So if I come up here and then I try to press too hard to go left, it'll snap loose and the steering locks up and you crash into the inner wall. It's kind of wild. It's kind of weird, that doop, bloop, bloop, bloop sound. The engine, it's like you can hear something rotating. As you go slow, it's like rotating slow. I don't know if y'all can hear that or not, but it's kind of unique. So we've cut off quite a bit of that lead there to Mark. Half of it. I'm impressed. I remember there were some cut tires, I think, at the first Texas race. Maybe for a few Texas races. And a lot of people had some hard hits. Remember, there's no safer barrier for you to hit, so it's kind of hard hit if you come off there especially when you put your pedal down, you come off and hit the wall almost straight on. It's a hard hit with no safer barrier at that speed. I remember some people complained a lot about it, and I think they made some kind of modification to the track to help with that. Alright, we're getting pretty close to Mark Martin here with about 25 to go when we get to the flag. We don't want to be doing that or wear out our tires. Main thing is if we can pass Jeff Gordon and Terry Labonte, that'll help us in the points. Alright, that was 2 positions there. That's pretty good. Bill Elliott and Mark Martin. think in the last game, I can't remember which Rockingham race it was, but I think we accidentally took out Bill Elliott one of those races, and I felt so bad because we were chasing down, I think, Rusty maybe for the win. And we were both a lot faster than he was, and I think I misjudged something and took him out, so kind of felt bad there for Bill. Oh, don't want to be doing that. Alright, so 23 to go. We're in 6th place, right behind Jeff Gordon. So we're not a lot faster than these guys, but we're catching them. The draft helps too. Alright, we're in the top 5, right behind Bobby Labonte, the Texas native. We're up to 4th. And Bobby's there trying to pass me off the exit. Alright, that was a lapper, Ernie Irvin. Coming to 20 to go next time by. Second behind Sterling there. And I won't do that too much. Alright, we're on the podium now. Made it up to 3rd. And right behind the Intimidator. Hadn't seen him much in this game at all. Dale Earnhardt Sr. himself. Oh, he was 2nd place, so we got 2nd now. Oh. Maybe. Alright, so who's in 1st? Terry Labonte, the Texas native. He's ahead of us in the points. So he's trying to hang on to that lead. So he's only 3/4 of a second ahead of us. I slowed down too much there in that corner. Alright, coming to 15 to go. Trying not to slide too much, I gotta save these tires. Alright, so he's 6/10 of a second ahead of us now. I don't know if we'll catch him or not. It's pretty fast. Starting to see him now. $13 to go. Oh. Half a second. Maybe it's 1.5 seconds. Yeah. That sounds more right. Especially if he goes in and out of my view, he wouldn't be a half second ahead of me. Come on, lappers, hold him up. 11 to go. Yeah, it looks like he's going to get past that lapper. Ten to go. I don't know if it's the time's right there. Whoa. Looks like there's 2 cars in between us now. Please don't take me out. Y'all can do whatever you want, just leave me alone. I think that's Terry, yeah, ahead of us. Starting to get a little draft. Woohoo! We've caught the leader. And here's where he starts speeding up, is when we pass him. Shoo-wee. Wow. This is tough to hold him off. Five to go. It's between me and Terry. Four to go. Who's gonna win? Who are you rooting for? Texas Terry to win at his home track, or me? Multi-pro. Three to go. Man, these lappers, they don't care. They'll take you out. Wow. Now Terry's trying to take me out. I'm not the one that's banging on you. That was Jeremy.
One more lap
Last
to go.
lap. Can we hold him off? Yes! I didn't know if we could hold it off or not. Man, he was like right there. He could have taken us out if he wanted to. 10th of a second. Wow, we had 5-second lead there over Sterling. Wow, 11 cars on the lead lap. That's what I thought there was. Shoo-wee. So, Andretti, Jeff Burton, and Dale Jarrett all were out of the race. Jeremy Mayfield 4 laps down. Let's come back up here and look at the top 10. So we know it was me and Terry there battling for the win. We somehow held on to it. Sterling Marlin there got a podium. Bobby Labonte, Jeff Gordon, top 5. Mark Martin, Dale Earnhardt. Good run for Kenny Wallace. Beat brother Rusty Wallace. And Ted Musgrave. Another top 10 for him. So that was great to see. Alright, so we're still third in the points. We gained a little bit there on Jeff. And gained a little bit on Terry. So third in the points. looks like, yeah, starting to create some separation. Those not in the top 20 probably are going to have a tough time coming back to win this championship if, you know, they start off a little bit bad. So, still, though, anybody in the top 20 can win this thing. So, pretty cool there, racing with them. So, after the Hendrick cars there, or at least the two that are out front, we got Mark Martin 4th, Bobby Labonte 5th. Starley Marlin, he had a good run. He got 6th there. He's 6th now in the standings. And Dale Jarrett's tied with Rusty. Kenny Wallace is in the top 10 there. Dale Earnhardt, he's made it into the top 10 in the points now. So he's starting to show up now. That's pretty cool. Next up is Bristol, baby. We'll see you all there.